Hey everybody, so today I have the last video in my Sippy Cup series for you guys. Today I'm going to be reviewing a whole bunch of different Spoutless Sippy Cups. I will link the last two Sippy Cup reviews that I have down below for you guys. I have one on hard spouts and soft spouts, and then also another one on straw cups. So if you're interested in those, make sure to check them out. I also wanted to say thank you. I know that all the behind the camera videos may have not been the most exciting, but they were a definite necessity for me so I could still get videos up for you guys while I wasn't feeling well. It was like a whole week and a half. I was just like down and out for the count. But I'm feeling a lot better now, and I just want to say thank you guys for your patience. But some of these sippy cups were sent to me, some of them I bought on my own, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started so this isn't a huge long video. But the first one I have for you guys is this one. It is the Dr. Brown's Spoutless Insulated Cup. It holds 10 ounces, and you can find these in a 2-pack for around like $10-ish. So it makes each cup pretty cheap, if you ask me, around $5, which I think is pretty good for a sippy cup. So this is what the top looks like, as you guys could probably see. And then it is just like their hard spout sippy cup that I've shown before. It's just got this little valve right here. And you just pull this guy out, and that's all there is to it. It's just these 3 parts to the sippy cup, and I really enjoy that. It makes it super easy to clean. You know, there's just like not a whole bunch of parts, and there's not even a whole bunch of assembly. This is one of Mark's favorite sippy cups to get for her when she needs one, because it's easy for him to do as well. We've had absolutely no leaking problems with the sippy cup whatsoever, and I also do really like that it's insulated. Like I said, I like the insulated cups for when we're out and about and Sophie has milk, just because I know almond milk can get a little gross once it starts getting warm. So I really do like when the cups are insulated, and we really do like this cup. I will say it took her a little bit of a learning curve to get used to it though, because I don't know if I'll be able to show this on camera, but this spout only has a little opening, like literally as wide as this finger right here. So they can't suck out of anywhere on the rim. They have to suck right out of here, and you might be able to see where the hole is, but they have to suck out of there. So she was like, you know, kind of just putting it wherever it would lay on her mouth, and she was getting frustrated. She couldn't figure out why it wasn't coming to her, and it took her a little bit to figure out, but once she did, smooth sailing. She enjoys it, we enjoy it, and had no issues whatsoever with it. So the next cup that I have for you guys is this one. It is the Munchkin Miracle 360 Trainer Cup. It holds 7 ounces, and it retails for around $6.99. Although we got this when these cups first came out, and it was a little bit more expensive, but they're a little bit more affordable now, I think, since they became so popular. But basically with these kind of sippy cups, they have to suck out of this rim. They can suck anywhere on this rim and it'll give them something, but that's how it works. And then let me unscrew the bottom so it's easier to show you guys. This is what underneath looks like. And then this little top part pulls out, and this is how you clean it. So don't be, I remember when I first saw these cups, I was like, how am I getting underneath that thing and cleaning it? Because I'm sure that's gonna get gross. It's really no trouble at all. It just sticks down in there. And then as you can see, the lid of it just has a ton of different holes to allow all kinds of liquid up. And this just prevents it from spilling and stuff like that. And then you just push it right back in, and it's good to go. But this is the trainer version, so that's why the handles are attached to it and why it's a little bit shorter of a cup. But nevertheless, we have had no leaking issues with this cup. The only thing I don't like about this particular cup is the fact that the handles don't come off of it, because she's past handles now. But I mean, that was my own fault, because I bought a trainer cup and I didn't buy just the regular ones. When you buy the regular ones, they don't come with handles. Nevertheless, she still likes it. It's also pretty easy to clean. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. I really do like this cup. Like I said, she likes it. I just don't like it more than the other ones that I'm going to show you, and I'll explain that more in a little bit. The next cup that I have for you guys is this one. It is the Nuby Insulated Cool Sipper Cup. It holds 9 ounces and retails for around $7.83 on Amazon. But we really enjoy this cup. Doesn't leak, it's insulated, it's pretty easy to clean, and Sophie seems to prefer this cup sometimes. I think the reason that she prefers it is that we are getting our molars right now. And I say we because when toddlers are teething, it's an experience for the whole family, I feel like. But she is getting her molars, and she loves the soft, like, silicone part of this. She loves chewing on it. Obviously, when testing out all these kinds of different sippy cups, I only give her the type that I'm testing out at that time. So this is the only one out of all of them that had like a squishy top, and she just really prefers this some days. But yeah, she really likes it. And I would say the only con that I have about this sippy cup is that sometimes the silicone part is a little bit hard to get out. So sometimes it can be tricky, sometimes it can't be, and that's really like the only nitpicky thing that I have with it. As far as cleaning, it's about the same as the soft Spout Nuby cup that I showed you guys that had like those little holes. If you can see that, if it's gonna focus. There we go. It just has these little holes that you have to get down inside, but it's not that big of a deal because, like I said, if I can get it with a pipe cleaner and a bottle brush, I'm fine with it. So we really do like this cup, and I do like that this one is see-through. Next up is called the Sassy Grow Up Cup. It holds 9 ounces, and I bought this at Walmart for $4.99. So I got this one because it was so readily available. Honestly, I had all these other cups, and the last one that I'm going to show you guys before I had this one, and I was kind of content with what I had, but I've seen these everywhere. Like I said, I got this at Walmart, seen it at Target, Babies R Us. I just feel like wherever you're going, you see this cup at, and I feel like it's more on the relatively inexpensive side when it comes to these kind of spoutless sippy cups, so I wanted to give it a try. And I have to say, I like this cup, but I don't like it nearly as much as I like all the others, and here's why. It has this little thing down in here so you can twist it off, which I do like because it's pretty deep, but this is the reason that I don't enjoy this cup nearly as much as I enjoy the others. But this yellow piece, just, it's really weird to get on and off. There's a lot of nooks and crannies underneath of this to clean. Lots of like weird little holes and stuff like that. And when my hands are wet and I'm trying to disassemble this and throw it in the sink, I just can't get this off by myself. I have to have Mark run into the kitchen and help me get it off. And then it's even sometimes a little difficult to get back on and making sure that it's like in the correct spaces and whatever. I don't know. But as far as function goes, this works just as well as all the other Spoutless sippy cups. It is a great cup. Like I said, I just prefer other ones over top of this one in the cleaning aspect. So this is why I tend not to grab for this one as much. So the last sippy cup that I have for you guys is this one. It's called the Wow Cup, and it holds 9 ounces and retails for around $10.97 on Amazon. And I actually have a couple of these cups. These are my favorite sippy cup. As a mom, this one takes the cake for me. Now that I'm done testing out all these different sippy cups, it's the one that I reach for the most often, and there's a few reasons for that. A few of those reasons being, this cup doesn't leak, it's really easy to clean, and it also comes with a travel lid. Actually, let me go grab that. Okay, so now I'm back and with the travel lid, but this is what the travel lid looks like for the Wow Cup, and it just snaps on right here, just like that. As you can see, it doesn't really add anything to the cup that much, and it's just really simple, easy to clean as well, and I really do like it. Although I will say I don't need the travel lid. I have no problem throwing this cup in my Lily Jade and being confident that no matter what is in this cup, it's not going to leak. I don't have any problems with it at all. So as far as cleaning goes, I prefer the Wow Cup over the other two just because this is what the lid looks like, and you just push this out. This is what both pieces look like. As you can see, this one's pretty similar to the Munchkin one, where it kind of just had like those random holes and stuff like that to let all the liquid through. But I prefer this little insert in cleaning it over the Munchkin one, and here's why. I'm going to take the Munchkin one out for you guys. So as you can see, this is the Munchkin one. It's got this little thing under here where I can fit my entire fingernail under, and it's just got like a little crevice or whatever you want to call this thing right there. And then on the other side of the Munchkin one, what it snaps the cup into, it's got like this little hole that also has like a little lip inside of it. So I really have to make sure that I'm getting in those crevices with my pipe cleaner, and I can't really see them, but I just have to trust that I'm doing a good job. Whereas with the Wow Cup little insert, it doesn't have any kind of, you know, crevice that I can't get down inside. And it does have this, but if I can just get you guys up really close, it's not like it's underneath. It's just like almost like an indent around the cup. So I don't even need to use my pipe cleaner on it, but it's just a lot easier in my book to clean than the Munchkin one. Obviously, as far as functionality goes, I feel like all the cups work great. You know, they're all, you know, none of them leak. They all do what they're supposed to and things like that. But as far as like assembly and cleaning and just like getting down to the nitpicky kind of things, that's what makes the Wow Cup my favorite. Now, in reading the instructions, I saw that the only thing with this Wow Cup, and I'm not sure if it goes with the other ones because I may or may have not read the little inserts on those ones, but with the Wow Cup, you can't use it with any kind of pulp drinks. So if you have like orange juice with pulp, it says not to use it with this. I just think it would probably mess with those holes that it has open and stuff like that. So I would think that you might not be able to use pulp drinks in the Munchkin one, but I'm not 100% on that. I do also enjoy that this cup is transparent as well. It may be kind of hard for you guys to see, but it is transparent. So just like with the Nuby one, I can kind of see when she's getting low. I guess the Sassy cup as well, it was also see-through. So I do like that about the different sippy cups. The only con that I have with the Wow Cup is it's a little expensive, but I honestly don't mind with everything else that it makes up for. And I feel like honestly this is the cup that I'm going to start Remy with, and hopefully can just get her to like from the beginning, because I will buy like 4 or 5 of these and just be done with sippy cups. Honestly, I feel like overall there was no duds in this category. They all work great. I didn't have a problem with any of them, and it really just came down to nitpicky things. And I know some people are gonna like different cups, and I think that just kind of goes with the territory, but I really did enjoy them all, and I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on them. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.